Aranbarahan Purple Creative, an independent organization based in the Aranbarahan system, has announced plans to build a massive cargo ship to transport goods out of the booming system. In support of this goal, Aranbarahan Purple Creative has placed an open order for various commodities, and has promised to reward pilots who deliver these commodities to Barnes Terminal in the Aranbarahan system. The organization has also placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list, to ensure that those contributing commodities to the campaign can do so safely. The campaign begins on the 2nd of August 3304 and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. Alliance Initiative concludes. The Alliance has announced that its appeal for mined resources has reached a successful conclusion, having received an overwhelming response from the galactic community. Huge quantities of raw material were delivered to California Gateway over the past week, which will be used to construct an Ocellus starport in the MEL-22, Sector GMVC-28 system. With the campaign at an end, Alliance official Torvin Dast issued the following statement. We are grateful for the efforts made by those pilots who helped bring this initiative to fruition. Construction of this starport will make the long journey
12 limpets added to our inventory
to the California Nebula safer for traders and colonists alike. Construction of the new starport is expected to begin soon. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from California Gateway and the Sinufai EBR C-75 system. Riri McAllister shot. Former Rear Admiral Riri McAllister has been shot. She is currently undergoing medical treatment. The incident took place at the Alliance Chamber of Justice on Turner's World in the Alioth system. McAllister was on trial for organizing acts of terrorism as Nexus, founder of the League of Reparation. Deputy Inspector Mara Klatt, who was delivering prosecuting evidence at the trial, briefed the media. Shortly after McAllister took the stand, she was struck by a single shot from the visitors' gallery. She is now in intensive care and awaiting transport to an advanced medical facility. Assuming she recovers, the trial will continue at a later date. The shooter has been identified as Polly Cartesius, daughter of Nestor Cartesius, an Imperial senator murdered by the League of Reparation. She used a concealed laser firearm specially designed to avoid security scans. She did not resist arrest, and it is clear that this was an act of revenge for her father's death. As she is an Imperial citizen, we have extradited her to the care of the ISS. Polly Cartesius was last seen in public 2 weeks ago during her father's ceremonial funeral, which saw his body entombed in the Hall of Martyrs beneath the Imperial Palace. It is thought that she traveled to Alliance space using false identification. Captain Niam Sutonia has taken Miss Cartesius into custody and returned with her to Capital, where she will stand trial for attempted murder. Aisling Duval assassination foiled. An attempt to assassinate Princess Aisling Duval has been prevented by the Imperial Internal Security Service. The attempt occurred in the Zhao system during a fundraising event for Unchain, the anti-slavery charity formed by the princess and campaigner Yal Torito. Captain Takeo Diomedes of the ISS gave this statement. Shortly after the fundraiser began, Princess Duval's security detail detected explosive charges in key locations across the event center. We immediately evacuated the building. The explosives, which were of amateur design, were disabled. Forensic analysis is underway to determine their origin. Aisling Duval has not addressed the incident, and is continuing her fundraising duties for Unchain. Her fiancé, Federal Ambassador Jordan Rochester, made this comment. Had the explosives not been found, they would have killed hundreds of innocent people. Aisling and I are grateful to both federal and imperial security services, which are working together to ensure our safety. This is a splendid example of interpower cooperation, which we hope will soon be
Battlecruiser now registered with Independent Listee for Equality.
Abandons interstellar
Identification is Mike Charlie Romeo November.
Has abandoned the promotional tour for his latest novel, halfway through a 2-month circuit of 50 systems. Reporters managed to catch Mr. Redcourt as he was storming off the passenger liner where he has spent the last 4 weeks. He told them, I'm sick of churning out historical romance garbage, especially now that readers can change the damn story
Identification
to suit
is Mike
themselves.
Charlie
I'm going to
Romeo
write the book
November.
I've always wanted to write, a science fiction saga set in the future. A statement was released by Bone Spire Publishing. Unfortunately, this incident constitutes a breach of contract, as Mr. Redcourt has only produced 14 Corsair King novels, rather than the 25 we agreed. We hope we can convince him to resume the tour and continue with the series. Margot Hist, the author's agent, commented, "Olaf's a true artist, so I'm sure fans will understand that he wants a little creative freedom. I can't tell you anything about the new title yet, but science fiction is a niche genre with a tiny audience, so I hope it sells well enough to pay Olaf's legal bills." Starport Status Update. This report presents the latest data on starports experiencing technical issues as a result of Thargoid sensor-related interference. The following starports are...
Full control re-established.
Ship released. Departure authorized. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 05. Leave the landing area immediately.
Fuel at maximum. Welcome back, Commander. Docking clamps free. Destination confirmed. Donninger is in transit to the Ngoma system. This is your second visit to this system. Ngoma is an independent corporate with a population of nearly 79,000 people, aligned to Edmund Mon. Ngoma network is the controlling power. There are 2 orbital stations in this system. Donninger's fuel levels now at 95%, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Donninger is in transit to the Anachati-E system. You are leaving Alliance space. This is your second visit to this system. Anachati-E is an independent corporate supporting on the way to 6.5 million souls, allied with Edmund Mon. Chapter of Eisner is the immediate faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system. Donninger's fuel levels are at 94%. Entered normal space near Malerba orbital.
Mike Charlie Romeo. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander. Permission authorized. Proceed to Bay 3-2.
Landing pad 32 is at 2 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right. From Police System Authority vessel, we didn't find anything on you this time.
Landing gears deployed.
Docking complete.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints.
Market data update obtained. The local market is selling geological equipment at a good price as well as building fabricators and computer components. Donager now registered with Delta Squadron. Identification is Mike Charlie Romeo November. Donager now registered with Delta Squadron. Identification is Mike Charlie Romeo November. Donager now registered with Delta Squadron. Identification is Mike Charlie Romeo November. Fuel at maximum. Donager repaired. Donager repaired. Donager now registered with Delta Squadron. Identification is Mike Charlie Romeo November. "16 limpets have been sold. You have retrieved a 5D hull reinforcement package from storage and stored a 7C fuel tank. You have retrieved a 4D hull reinforcement package from storage and stored a 3A collector limpet controller. You have retrieved a 4D hull reinforcement package from storage and stored a 4E cargo rack. Bounty vouchers for nearly 384,000 credits have been claimed. You have stored a 5D hull reinforcement package. Mothballing Dunninger and moving to cryogenics. You have stored a 4A power plant. You have transferred a 7A Guardian power distributor for a cost of 117,144 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 7A power distributor for a cost of 60,475 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 4A fixed plasma accelerator for a cost of 85,673 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 7B sensors for a cost of 26,933 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 3C fixed beam laser for a cost of 8,217 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 4A fixed plasma accelerator for a cost of 85,673 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 2F turreted burst laser for a cost of 1,222 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have transferred a 4A Guardian power distributor for a cost of 6,088 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have sold a 8E thrusters from your stores for 200,7241 credits. Parking cryogenics and moving to Star Helix. You have transferred a 0I heatsink launcher for a cost of 143 credits. Expected arrival in 40 minutes. You have transferred a 0I heatsink launcher for a cost of 113 credits. Expected arrival in 15 minutes. You have transferred a 7E collector limpet controller for a cost of 774 credits. Expected arrival in 9 minutes. You have transferred a 5H Guardian FSD booster for a cost of 44,789 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have sold a 8E power plant from your stores for 144,1233 credits. You have transferred a 5D Guardian hull reinforcement for a cost of 6,961 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have retrieved a 7D thrusters from storage and stored a 7E thrusters. You have transferred a 2F turreted burst laser for a cost of 1,222 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have sold a 8E power plant from your stores for 126,4681 credits. You have retrieved a 4A power plant from storage and stored a 8E power plant. You have transferred a 6G planetary vehicle hangar for a cost of 4,864 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. You have retrieved a 6A frame shift drive from storage and stored a 6E frame shift drive. You have transferred a 5C shield cell bank for a cost of 1,469 credits. Expected arrival in 24 minutes. Disengaged from local networks. You have retrieved a 5D life support from storage and stored a 5E life support.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of station restriction.
Destination confirmed. Star Helix is traveling to the Baron II system. You are now in Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. Baron II is a Federation democracy with a population of well over 1.5 million people. Baron II labor is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations in this system. Star Helix has entered normal space near Howard Dock.
This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land. Landing permission granted. Clear to land on pad 25.
Landing pad 25 is at 12 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected. Hull integrity compromised.
Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Landing gear deployed.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Station.
Docking complete.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
Station services data update received. The local market is selling palladium at a good price as well as bio-waste and hydrogen fuel. Star Helix is now fully refueled. Your collector limpet controller has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachad EE system. Star Helix repaired. Star Helix repaired. Star Helix repaired. Admiral, your heat sink launcher has completed its transfer to Malerva orbital in the Anachad EE system. You have purchased a 4H planetary vehicle hangar for 70,200 credits. Disengaged from local networks.
Restraints retracted. Access corridor is clear.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Jump to Super Cruise. Destination confirmed. Star Helix is traveling to the LAZI system. This is your first visit to this system. LAZI is an independent dictatorship of well over 3.5 million people, allied with Edmund Mon. LAZI Galactic Partners is the immediate faction. There is a lone orbital station and 2 planetary stations in this system. You are 216 light-years from Cubio. Star Helix's fuel reserves at maximum. Return to normal space in the vicinity of planet LAZI-1. Your Guardian power distributor has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your plasma accelerator has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your plasma accelerator has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your Guardian FSD booster has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your sensors has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your beam laser has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your Guardian hull reinforcement has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your power distributor has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your Guardian power distributor has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Your shield cell bank has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, your planetary vehicle hangar has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. From Police System Authority vessel, we didn't find anything on you this time. Commander, your burst laser has completed its transfer to Malerba orbital in the Anachadi system. Commander, Your burst laser has arrived at Malerba orbital in the Anachati system. Touchdown on Lazy I-1. Coordinates are -16.66 degrees latitude, 0.25 degrees longitude. SRV launched. Buggy standing by for recovery. Star Helix has lifted off. Commander, your heat sink launcher has completed its transfer to Malerva orbital in the Anachati E system. Danger. Hull integrity is at 39%. Danger. Integrity at 39%. Danger. Hull at 39%.